What's going on, mother truckers? What's going on, everybody? I'm just here bullshitting with you guys today. I'm not drinking wine or anything. I'm not that nifty. I do have a pinky up, but it's just I'm drinking sparkling apple. So I know I haven't gone live in a while. So I just wanted to jump online and maybe give you a tip or two. What's going on, Yellow Ranger? How you doing today? Most of you probably won't see this probably until the replay. But I'm eating some of Jenna's chocolate, so I apologize about that. But I hope that everybody's successful this year. You know what I mean? That's what I'm wishing for already. I want everybody to just get what they want in life, make that money, and do their thing. You know what I mean? Coffee bottles on top of bottles, icy. But we could jump into this. First off, I just want to say hi to everybody. What's going on, Yellow Ranger? Mars Transportation, how you doing? Mark, cheers. Hopefully for a prosperous year for you as well. Daniel Garcia, what's up? Mark, what's good? So, you want to be successful in 2018. Why the hell do you want to hear it from an Asian dude? Maybe we're pretty good at math, I don't know. Maybe that's kind of racist, I don't know. Or prejudiced. But I would say that I'm by far from where I want to be, but I'm getting there, you know. I appreciate that, Roger. Now, I'm going to get into what I want to say. And then from what I want to say, give me a second. My mom's calling me real quick. That's one thing. When your mama calls you, you usually pick up. But I'm going to decline that right now. But, you know, there's a lot to be successful with being close to family, right? So, I didn't just have my mom call me for this video, but I'm here to say that you will not make it far in life if you don't have support of your family. Okay? But with that said, I wrote some things down. So basically to be successful in 2018, the key tip that I want to give you today is to know when to stay and when to leave. Right? So that sounds very simple. But I'm here to tell you that I wish someone would have told me this tip somewhere along my life, and I didn't feel like I had to figure this tip out by myself. But you go somewhere, you get comfortable, and you don't leave. You know what I mean? That's the beginning and the end of a lot of people's life, career, whatever you have it. Now, with this tip of knowing when to stay and when to leave, I'm not talking about your job. I'm talking, this can relate to your relationship with your husband, with your wife. This could relate to your job. This could relate to just anything that you're doing. All right? Because I'm telling you right now, successful people, they know when it's time to just quit it, or they know when it's time to evolve. They know when it's time to leave their relationship. And I know a lot of you on here, you know what I'm talking about, right? Because the crazy thing about it is people get backwards, right? They're always saying to think with your brain, think with your brain, think with your brain. But the truth is success actually comes from emotion and from your heart and not from your brain and from your intellect. Now, I'm not telling you not to use your brain. I'm just telling you that that's actually backwards. People that are most successful in life, they listen to their heart and they don't let people tell them what to do. They are their own person, and whatever their idea was or whatever it is, Maybe it's that girl that they want to be with, you know? I'm just using that as an example. Everyone and their mama said, you don't got no chance. You got no chance at all getting a girl like Jenna. But you know what? I just broke her. No, I didn't punch her. But, you know, I guess mentally broke her down. And she just thought I was this fun and awesome, amazing person. Next thing you know, boom, we're together, right? So, whatever it is, your relationship, your work, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm here to tell you that don't let people tell you what to do. And that emotion that you feel, that is actually the path that you should be walking on, right? Now, if you feel strongly about something and that whatever that is in life that you want to do, I don't care what it is, then you are successful. You know, success isn't money. You know, I know we need money to survive, but you know, you can't put an amount of money on success. You know what I'm saying? Some guys, I'm a guy, so I'm going to just use that example. They might go their whole life trying to get an education, get a great job, start a business, so one day they could find the love of their life. And once they found their love of their life, they have found the success that they want in this world. So, for some, a guy like me is already winning. I already found the one I want to be with. That could be success there. You know, that's the problem, right? Now, getting back to, you know, knowing when to stay and knowing when to leave, right? Let me just use a quick example, right? If you guys like UFC, Conor McGregor, he's from Ireland. You probably know who that guy is. His grandfather was a plumber. His father was a plumber. And now freaking he was a plumber. And then he thought to himself, you know what? Maybe this isn't what I want to be, you know? And now he's making all this great money, which is great. But he did what he wanted to do. Now, I'm not saying that being a plumber is bad, right? Because if your dream is to become a plumber or own a plumbing business, I would say that you're more successful than the guy that works on Wall Street wearing the suit, being a dick to everyone, doesn't give two shits about anybody, making millions of dollars. But his dream in the back of his head was to, I don't know, to be a painter. You know what I mean? So if your dream is to become a plumber, more power to you, you know what I mean? Then you're going to gain that success, you know? It's just finding out what you need in life and what you want to do. I know that a lot of us, we start at different, you know, if life was a race, we're always starting at different positions in a race, right? Maybe some people's family maybe have a little bit more money, so they get a little bit more far ahead, what have you. But I'll tell you what, things that come easy for people, they usually don't try hard. You know what I mean? They're not passionate about it. It's usually the person that wants it so bad and doesn't get it and doesn't understand why they're not getting it and works harder and works harder and works harder. You know, they're the ones that get to their goal. You know what I mean? So I know some of you don't know my background. You know, you probably think I'm some rich Asian guy or something like that. I'm telling you right now, my dad's a mailman his whole life, and my mom was a housewife. So, you know, we didn't have much money. So it wasn't that at all. Even now, I don't have a lot of money. I'm always just floating to get by and do what I can. You know, I think that's always what we're always trying to do, right? But all I have to say is, right now, wherever you are in your life, if you are unhappy with your current situation, right, you got to change it in some way. You know, that's really the tip to being successful. And that's why people that are successful know when it's time to stay and when it's time to leave. You know, there's so many guys, you know, and girls that are truckers and work for one company till the day they die. And that's great. You know, if you want to work there, if you want to truck there and that's what you want to do. But if you had dreams or goals of doing something else, but this money is just, you know, it's just too cush, and you stay there forever, I mean, there's really no one to blame. And I'm not saying that, hey, Alex, you're a single guy and, you don't have anyone to take care of. So what would you know about, a family, kids, a house, car, and a mortgage? You know what I mean? And I'm here to tell you, reality sets in that we're going to have to do a whole lot of shit that we don't want to do in life and make a lot of sacrifices to get to where we want to go, right? That's just the way it is. But here's the problem. A lot of you out there, including myself at times, we're going in the wrong direction, right? So it doesn't matter what your goals are and what you want to do, but if you're not even taking the first step to do it, then you're never going to be successful. So the first thing I say is, if you are, just say you have a great job right now, I'm just going to make it up. You're an accountant, you make $80,000 a year, and your goal is to be a truck driver, and that's what you want to do. I mean, I guess I could consider this a trucking channel because a lot of people that watch this are truck drivers, and I am a truck driver. But your goal is to be a truck driver, but you're an accountant or a software programmer or what have you, but you just keep on telling me your goal is to be a truck driver. Well, are you making any efforts, to step and to get where you need to go? You know what I'm saying? Because the first step in being successful, if we're talking about job-wise now, you got to go in the right direction, guys and girls. That's the damn truth. If your job is to be a club owner and that was your dream, is to own a nightclub and be the hottest nightclub around, well, you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if you're a freaking computer software programmer, you know what I mean? You need to jump in there, become a freaking barback, bus boy, you need to learn the trade and from there, learn the foundation of whatever that is you want to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the problem with a lot of people is they want the quick get rich schemes. At times, I'm not going to lie, if I see a YouTube video that says you can make $5,000 a month by not doing shit but having your thumb up your butt, I'll probably click on that video too. But the truth about it is, a lot of times, it's not what you think it is, you know what I mean? So, in life, as of 2018, maybe what our goal needs to be is to really do a self-reflection, and I'm doing self-reflection on myself to find out what makes me happy, and try to find a balance with happiness, and doing what you want to do, what have you. But also trying your best to go into that direction that you want to go and have real goals, right? So I'm not telling you to leave your man or woman. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you, to kick your kids out on the curb. I'm not saying none of that, right? All I'm saying is, you got to know your worth and you got to know when it's time to make a change in your life, in your relationship. And a lot of times it could be a fix, right? Because that's all I hear all the time is people complaining about their situation and where they are, and they're actually not even trying to make a change. So that's kind of my rant. My live stream rant for the day is, if you want to be successful in life, know when to stay and know when to leave. And hopefully, this information will help you because I find myself always hitting a wall and wondering if I'm happy, if what I'm doing makes me happy, right? Because right now, you guys all know, I'm trucking just like you guys are. And I'm away from Jenna a lot. And me being away from Jenna doesn't really make me happy. So who knows, maybe 2018 for me, for myself, has to do with doing more local jobs. If the moving business doesn't pay for me to to do that, then if I love trucking, because I do still love trucking, I gotta find something maybe local. Find a balance in my life, and you know what? Who gives two shits about making a shitload of money? Because if I'm a mover and I'm making shitload of money, and Jenna and my relationship falls out of whack, I fall out of love with her, she falls out of love with me, what have you. We don't even care about each other anymore. I mean, was that really the reason why, I went trucking to begin with, right? So, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? I mean, let me know. Do you feel like where you are in life right now that you're super happy with what you're doing? Is the money good? Is your relationship, is your personal relationship good? I mean, for you guys out there, I mean, what do you define as success? Do you think that or the shit I'm talking about is just bullshit, right? I mean, let me know. I'm just here eating some walnuts right now. But see what people have to say. Congratulations on being a father, Alex. Oh my Jesus. Oscar in my country. Thank you. We must protect the white race. I heard that. But yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit. I'm just eating these chocolate like walnuts. Jenna's friend got her these for a present for Christmas or something. And she told me not to eat her chocolates. There's like different ones. But I'm eating them anyways. But what I'm doing is, after I'm eating these, I'm actually closing it. And I'm putting the tape back on. So it looks like I didn't, besides it being half empty, it looks like I didn't try to get at it. See what anyone's saying, anything. I like that emo jam. Jobs can be replaced. Let me see this real quick. Jobs can be replaced, but a good woman cannot. One outweighs the other. Self-explanatory for the decision to make. What's going on, Charlie? How you doing? So, that's the truth. But I'm just here to shed some light. If you missed what I'm talking about, maybe I'm just ranting. But overall, wish you guys the best. Probably talk to you guys tomorrow or later on with Jenna. I don't know if you guys are liking the morning drive with Jenna or anything like that. I'm not too worried about getting views and subscribers and all that. I just like to express myself. But, if there is a video or something that you'd like me to talk about, let me know. I heard that. Well, peace out, everybody. I'll talk to you guys later, man. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys have a freaking awesome week. I might hit the road next week. Talk to you, man. Peace out as always. I don't even know what I'm doing. Some gang sign stuff, but love you guys. Bye.